Hello and welcome to the video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Phil and I'm a retired solo traveler. Been traveling for the past year or so, plan to do it for about the next 9 years maybe. Right now I'm in Tokyo, Japan. Just got here last night after several delays and all kinds of problems with the flight, but we got here, which is great. I couldn't find the Airbnb. The GPS had it wrong. But I'm here and I'm taking a bike tour this morning of the city, so that should be a lot of fun. And then I'm meeting up with a friend of mine this afternoon, which should also be fun. There are vending machines everywhere. There's one here, there's one over there, everywhere. Stuff's pretty cheap too, like 140 yen, that's less than $1. Taking a bike tour, this helmet's a little small, a big head. That's the famous Budokan where Cheap Trick and the Beatles and Bob Dylan and Eric Clapton played. This is the Emperor's Gate for the palace. Only the Emperor can come in and out of here. This stuff is so good. It's called melon bread. It's from this place. I think it's just called melon. It doesn't taste like melon. It's just like a sweet bread. It's so good. These are whale vending machines. They serve whale meat. Not sure how I feel about that. Amount of construction going on right there. Square. That's beautiful. So many people here. is what I'm having for breakfast. Should be delish. I was right. Those things were delicious. And I got them at a convenience store. I love this place. That is the Tokyo Sky Tree. I'm gonna head over there and go up to the top, see what I can see. It's a clear day. Should be great views. Going to have manjayaki. This is manjayaki. You're supposed to cook it yourself, but I don't know what I'm doing, so the waitress did it for me. And then you scrape it off with this little thing. Just eat it right from the grill. Really good. Well, that was a truly unique dining experience. I recommend anybody who comes to Tokyo come to this area and do the manjayaki. It's in the Fukushima area. And there's like 70 different restaurants, so I think they're all good. But this one was amazing. Really loved it. Fukushima district is known for its manja. There's all different kinds of manja you can get. I got the special because there's millions of different combinations and I didn't know what to do. So I got the special, which was shrimp and octopus and crab and corn and noodles. And it all comes in this sauce. And then you just cook it all together and start scraping it off with that little scraper. And the goal is to eat it all before it gets burned. But it gets better as you go because it gets crispy on the bottom. It's so good. I definitely want to do that again when I'm back here. This is the entrance to Meiji Jingumai Shrine. This thing's way taller than I thought when I first saw it. That's a lot of sake. And that's a lot of wine. There's another gate. We have to wait here because the emperor is at the shrine and we can't go in until the emperor leaves. I don't think that was the emperor. I think that was just the emperor's wife. But still, it's something you don't see every day. Sounds pretty cool. That looks a lot like the Empire State Building. I am at Shinjuku Golan National Gardens. Signed up to do a bar hopping tour tonight, so this should be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. For the bar hopping tour, there was 6 other people on the tour, and they were all way younger than me by about 20 years. But we went to 3 different places, had a whole bunch of drinks and a lot of food, and it was just an awesome tour. I ended up going out with them afterwards to a few other places, and I just had the best night. It was so much fun. My closet is bigger than this.
Yeah, come on in. Water.
And
love these guys. That's a Toyota Supra. That's a GTR. What's a GTR?
What? No way! Are you kidding me? What the f***?
So last night was just an incredible night. We did that bar hopping tour, and it was a lot of fun. We did 3 different bars, and they were all completely different. The first one we had food at, actually the first 2 we had food at, and the food was pretty unique. And so were the drinks. I had pufferfish sake at the first place, which was really interesting. It was hot. It was really very good, very different though. And they also had some plum wine, which was delicious. Couldn't even tell there was alcohol in it. They call it the lady killer because you can't taste the alcohol. And then at the second place, it was all you could drink for 45 minutes. So we were all drinking really fast. And then the third place, which I took the video of, was smaller than my bedroom. It was amazing that they put bars like that. There was like 270 bars within a few blocks, and they're all that size, like tiny. I don't know how they all stay in business. It was amazing to me. So on the tour it was 6 young people, all about 30, and me, the old guy, and then our tour guide, Moe, who was probably a little less than 30. She was so fun and bubbly though. It was great. And I thought at first, I was like, I'm not gonna have a good time because everybody's younger than me. But it ended up being incredible. These 4 guys from California ended up letting me hang out with them. They wanted me, they begged me to come hang out with them after the bar tour. And we ended up going and doing karaoke. And then we went to a place where their friend was DJing, which was a little loud for me. But the guy wasn't coming on till 1 a.m., so I bailed around midnight, but that was way longer than I thought I was gonna stay out. But it was just, those guys were so cool. 4 guys, Anthony, Ryan, Marcus, and Sal. It was great. I haven't had that much fun in so long. On the way from the karaoke bar to the club, we saw just some amazing cars on the street. These guys knew more about cars than I did, and they were like wetting themselves. Like, these cars are so rare. I can't believe we actually just saw those. So I got some video of them, and I thought they were really cool cars. I didn't know how rare they were, so that was very funny. It's an unforgettable night. Hello, today I am in Hakone, just close to Mount Fuji. So I want to go see Mount Fuji. It's quite a different atmosphere than Tokyo. Not a big city at all, little town. This is a huge launch. Going on this pirate ship on Lake Ashi. It's a crowded ship. Star Wars store. It's a pretty little town. Morning. Today I'm back by Lake Ashi because I want to go see the shrine and see some other things while I'm here. Starting to rain. They have these swan boats you can rent. Pedal boats. I'm not going to rent it because for one person that's a lot. You need at least two. Both pedaling. I think that's the most beautiful mountain I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of mountains. They serve blue ice cream here. It's flavored with butterfly pea. I'm not sure what that is. PEA, not PEE. It's really good. This was definitely worth the price of admission. Kyoto Station, and that's Kyoto Tower. Good morning, made it to Kyoto. Took the Shinkansen high-speed train, so I got here in about 2 hours. Really cool going that fast, enjoyed that. Hakone was very nice, really wanted to see Mount Fuji. And I think you could do it all in one day. I did it in two, but I think you could do it all in one. Do the boat and the ropeway and the cable car and the bridge. Probably do all that in one day. If you do that, you should get the Hakone free pass. It's 5,000 yen. It's totally worth it because then you get on everything for free. The buses, the boat, the cable car, the ropeway, everything. The only thing you don't get for free is the suspension bridge. That's another 1,000 yen. But it's still worth it. Now I'm in Kyoto. Can't get into my Airbnb till 3 o'clock, so I'm just gonna walk around, see what I can see. There's a shrine coming up here, so I'm gonna check it out. This is the Hagashi Hongon-ji temple. It's really impressive. There's several buildings. This temple was originally constructed in 1604. It's burned down 4 times. And it's most recently reconstructed in 1895. once in Japan. Can't believe it. This was $5. Actually, a little less than $5. It'd be like 12 at home. McDonald's was good. Tasted just like home. I'm in the Kyoto Tower. It's only 100 meters high, but you can see the whole city from here. That's the train station. Beautiful mountains back there. Arashiyama Shrine. There's the shrine I was just at. Definitely worth doing. It was only 900 yen, which is about $6. Good way to see the whole city and see what you want to see. Now I know where I'm going. I'm going to see that giant Buddha statue right now. This is the Gion district. It's supposed to be a great place for eating and drinking, so I'll be back here later. This is the Kenninji temple. This is the back of it. I'm gonna go around front right now. Here's one of the gates of the temple. This one is made completely of wood. I'd be surprised if it hasn't burned down a couple times. Temple. Costs 800 yen to get in, which is about $6 or $7. But to me, it wasn't worth it because it was just a bunch of empty rooms. The artwork was pretty cool, but other than that, I don't think it was worth seeing. These are good. They're sweet. They got like a soy flavor. They're sweet, but they're not too sweet. I really like them. This is called the Yasaka no To Pagoda. There's an orange tree right there in front of it. This is part of the Hakone Temple, and it was built in 1440. Actually, it was built before that, but it burned down a few times. This current one is from 1440. That's pretty incredible. This street. There's a great shot of it with the mountains behind it. It's incredible. This is the Three Monkeys Temple. I think you know what Three Monkeys I'm talking about when I show you this. Kyoto is so different than Tokyo. It's way more traditional, a lot older. Some of the older parts of the city. Tokyo is much more modern. This is really an amazing place. This is Ryozen Cannon. That is a giant statue of Buddha right there. And they gave you incense to put up there when you get up there. That's really cool. And it was only 300 yen, which is like $2. This was built in 1955 as a tribute to the unknown soldiers of World War II. Put your incense in there as an offering. It's 24 meters high, which is 80 feet. It looks huge from down here, I'll tell you that. Look at those trees. That's awesome. And the flowers all in bloom. Wow. This is the main gate of the Honganji Temple. A lot of pieces to this temple. I'm gonna be walking around here for a few minutes, I think. get that car in and out of there without falling into the river? I would be terrified. I'm in this tiny little ramen place near my Airbnb. I actually had to order the food from a vending machine and then give the chef a ticket and then come upstairs, and then they're gonna bring me my food up here. Look how small this place is. This is authentic, baby. That food was so good, and I paid like $8 for it. Unbelievable. I loved it. Who knew there was a really good brew pub in Kyoto? But that beer was really good. Both of the ones I had, very good. Tour. Actually one of the few Catholic churches in Japan. It does not look like a church.
Yeah, it's well over 600 years old actually. Wow. So it was planted in 1397 and it was planted as a bonsai tree.
The tree's made to look like a boat. The mast and the boat and the anchor. Pavilion burnt down in 1950 by a psychotic monk, and it was rebuilt in 1955, but it was originally built in 1300s. This mochi place has been here since the year 1000. It's the 14th oldest business in the world, and there's a tree growing up through the roof. That's amazing. They make it right there. Conveyor belt sushi. That bike tour was awesome. We saw a lot of Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples. And we also got to eat the mochi and have some tea at that very, very old shop. It was really interesting. The people on tour were really nice. I actually went and had lunch at the conveyor belt sushi place with two of the people from my tour who are from Switzerland. Had a really good conversation with them, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, really enjoyable tour. Highly recommend it. The guide was actually British, but he's lived in Kyoto for 11 years, so he really knew what he was talking about. Very interesting tour. Enjoyed it a lot. This is the Fushimi Inari Temple, very famous temple. Pay attention to that sign. There are so many people here, it's not even funny. That's the little tunnel I was in before. There's thousands of these put together. Heading up to the top of Mount Inari from the shrine, and there's the beautiful city of Kyoto. It's a lot of stairs. That's Osaka, way back there. This is the shrine at the top. Made it to the top of Mount Inari. Thought there'd be a view at the top, but it was another shrine. It was cool. I did the little throw the coin. You throw the coin in, you bow twice, you clap twice, you say a little prayer, and then you bow again. So that was kind of fun. Now I'm heading down. It's like a loop at the top, so I'm gonna head down this way, not the way I came up. See what else I can see. That was fun. The Shiki Market, biggest marketplace in Kyoto. That market was way crowded and a lot of stuff closed at 5. So I'm gonna go find a ramen place to eat because that's really what I want to eat my last night in Japan. Here we go. This is green tea ice. Really good. I'm back in Tokyo because I'm leaving today, so I thought I'd make a quick stop at the Imperial Palace, grab some lunch, and then head to my flight. I had an amazing time in Japan. I really love the contrast between the big modern city of Tokyo and the more traditional city of Kyoto, and then the natural beauty that I saw in Hakone. I also thought the people of Japan were very helpful and friendly, and I was just impressed by how clean the whole country was. I did not see any litter anywhere. It was pretty incredible. I definitely want to go back to Japan because I think there's so much more to see. But until then, on to the next adventure.